I said, I said you should see how I lick bodies. You hear me?
Oh, bro. What someone
Do it.
call it?
Hey, look, watch me light this black. Do I look like a dope fiend in a tent?
Yeah, you do. You look like you in the bushes in your homemade cardboard tent, whatever.
Yeah, this dope fiend lighter ain't working. I damn near need matches.
Hey, speaking about licking dead bodies, what was the name of that one dude that Dave Chappelle? You know when Dave Chappelle played a pimp?
The player haters.
Yeah, the player. What was the name of the dude with the Jerry curl and he was spraying the what's gonna call it?
Oh yeah, Donnell Rollins.
Yeah, so Donnell Rollins was in the episode of what's someone call it of BMF. You know the BMF. You know
Oh,
the
he was
show.
on
Have
that.
you?
I
Yeah,
heard
he
of
was on
it.
the.
I didn't
And
watch
he
it,
was,
but
but he was playing the corner office dude, the one that brings the bodies. So this gang, I guess, we're looking for somebody that was hiding in the corners, shit. And he was hiding somewhere. So the gang walk in there, and then they see the corner dude like licking nipples of the dead bodies. He was licking the nipples. So he was fucking dead bodies, bro.
Bro, there's a movie with Dave Chappelle, Norm Macdonald, and then Danny DeVito. He plays the mortician. He plays a dude that like works in the morgue and stuff like that. And they have to have a dead body to pretend Norm Macdonald died, so he can inherit like this rich lady's money, right? But they pulled out a bloated ass body. Like Danny DeVito was hella funny in that movie, bro.
No, that shit was so damn funny, bro. No, like that skit, like it was just like a little comedy skit that he did. It was hella because he was like, because bodies of females are coming in from ODing. He was like,
they're still warm. They're still warm.
You're still warm. I ain't putting you on the freezer yet.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, bro. So before we keep going,
yeah,
I got to give my introduction. We're recording now.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Go ahead.
All right. So,
all right, go ahead.
Chester Franklin here. Welcome to the Fork and Socket podcast. This is episode 57 and the first video recorded episode in a very long time. I have with me the very talented, the formerly fat, best friend of Chester Franklin, Elmer Torres of Over the Fence podcast. You hear me shout him out all the time. Here he is kind of in the digital flesh in a way.
How's everybody doing?
So, oh, go ahead.
No, go. None, bro. I'm just here. I'm just glad to be on the show.
So this is a special episode because me and you haven't talked in a long time. So I just kind of we don't have a topic to talk about. We're just bullshitting. And that's just kind of how I want to keep it. You know, I want to end this year on some positive vibes. And you're one of the most positive people that I know next to my wife. You guys are always positive. So I know a lot of people are going through some hard times right now. The holiday seasons are hard for everyone, I think, every year, pretty much, you know, and we always know that it's coming, but we still follow the same cycle of stress as the holiday seasons come along. So I just wanted to have some positive vibes, just, you know, just and echo that out to the listeners of the podcast.
Well, I have a tip on holiday hacks. So me, as a lot of you know,
wait. Holiday hacks? What do you mean holiday hacks? Like what are you talking about?
Like, because you were just saying that people, you know, because people are going through stuff, people are going through hard times, even before the pandemic.
So
money wise.
Oh, you're saying like hacks on how to like do more with less? Okay.
Yeah, do more with less, or not even with nothing at all. So, you know, as an Hispanic, my dad used to like saving money, right? He used to love saving money. So even though
Yeah, so
he
you can
at the
spend it on
time,
hookers.
no, before my dad became a drug dealer, he was a landscaper.
Uh-huh.
So, but he was making good money. My mom was making good money, still cleaning rooms or whatever at the hotels or motels, wherever she was working at that time. So my parents used to always sign up for the city free giveaway food and presents. So they used to give fake info just to get free presents, free food, a free tree.
So your dad saved money to get free stuff?
No, they were
Your
more of a
dad sounds like
they
a
were
cheapskate.
they were more they were more scammers than anything. Even though they had the $50 to buy the tree, but they'd rather get it for free and just tell the city that they're homeless. And then that's how we used to.
Your pantry was empty, but your dad had like these big ass wads of money in his pocket.
No. My it was
He
a
was
little bit of
starving
both.
you. He was starving you to save money.
No, the pantry was nothing but canned food. There was nothing in the refrigerator. It was nothing but canned food in the pantry, and that's how we used to get food and presents by bargaining and just telling the city that we have nothing. So, and since they're immigrants and illegal, they really couldn't track if they had jobs or not. So I don't know.
Bro. Did you hear about what they just passed in New York? That law they passed in New York? Hello?
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Uh, did,
No, what you say?
did you hear about that law they passed in New York? The law they
No, what
passed
law?
in New York where
What law is that?
you don't have to be a citizen to vote in local in I don't think you can vote
What?
for president, but local elections like
Oh,
mayor.
local. Oh, okay.
But that's more important than the vote for president.
I mean, yeah, because you want to vote for actually whatever's going on in your neighborhood. Why are you going to vote somebody that's going to be in Washington? You're all the way across,
Yeah.
across the country.
Correct. Local elections like more directly affect you. So they're technically more important than who you vote for president because that's not what
Yeah,
directly affects you, you know. But
right.
what do you think about illegals being able to
I don't know, bruh.
do
At
that?
least a background check, bruh. At least a fucking background check because, like, I would rather have it like this. You know, in that episode of Family Guy where the cop pulls them over and they have a little sketch of the shade of color or whatever that they need to be. I think it has to be. I don't know. I just think it can be like a background check or whatever. Probably they do background checks, but I don't know, man. That's not America to me. And I
But
love the mug, by the way.
oh, you like the mug? I think it fits me.
Who gave you that?
You mind your fucking business.
who gave
Who
Who gave you that, bro?
who asked for your judgment?
Somebody give me.
That's the major question here. You come on my show and disrespect me about my mug and laugh at who
Somebody
gave it to me.
literally give you a mug with a shit
Who,
emoji on it.
bro? Who do you think you are? You want to fight like that? No, it's fine.
Look. Nah, I'm just no,
No, but it's a cool mug. But no,
no. But back to the
like
question.
you want it.
What do I think about it?
Well,
I
you said what you
yeah,
thought
but
about it. You thought at
yeah,
least
okay.
you can continue, but
Background check.
let me have my piece. Let me have my piece here.
All right,
Look,
all right. Go ahead.
you already stated that you want background checks. You think
Right,
that would help.
right.
Now, I got a question for you to challenge that.
Right.
If somebody is a rapist, but they haven't been caught yet, how do you do a background check on them?
um,
And I and bro, because I say this because our junior year in high school, so we were about 16 years old.
around there.
I had a kid in my class that he came from the Philippines, and I'm not going to say his whole name, but it starts with a J, so I'm just going to call him Jay. Okay.
All right.
So he didn't really speak English that well at first, but throughout the year he started getting better. He sat right next to me in art
Right.
class. Me and him, would chop it up all the time, and he was really infatuated with like the American way of life, like style and just like how kids act and everything. He wasn't used to it. It was like a
Right.
culture shock to him, right? He was like a kid in a candy store, but a little scared to partake in the sweets just in case he gets a
Right.
cavity. But
Right.
he eventually let loose and everything. He became a pothead thanks to me. He smoked with me for his first time. But his dad, he used to, when me and him got, cooler, he would tell
Right.
me how his dad would go to the casino all the time, right?
Right.
And he caught his dad one time, like, I guess raping a woman. Like he would go to the casino. He would go to the
Keep going. Keep going.
casino and drug women and then like bring them back and rape them.
So he roofied bitches at the local casino.
Yeah, because Jay's dad was still with Jay's mom, and I think his
Right.
grandma lived in the same house too. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, like all Filipinos do that. Like the grandma definitely lived there
All
too.
Filipinos do.
but but yeah, bro, like I didn't even have the heart
At
to
least
tell.
1 out of 5.
But he told me this like it was just like hella normal, and like I didn't have the heart to tell him like, bro, I think your
Right.
dad's a rapist, bro. Like I didn't have the heart to tell him, and I didn't even, even though he was a minor at
Wow.
the time, obviously, 16 years old, and he probably wasn't in a safe environment, and there's rapes going on under his roof and druggings.
Okay.
I didn't even report to the school anything.
You report to the school. Why are you gonna report?
Look, it's not my problem. Hold on,
That's
can you
none
can
of
you
your business.
can you hear my dog barking
Yeah,
over the camera?
I can hear him
I'm
loud and clear.
gonna shut that.
Not no more though.
I'm gonna shut that bitch up for good this time. Oh, okay. So anyway, my microphone is obviously a lot more sensitive. I can hear everything going on all the way from my house. This is I'm recording this from the man cave. It's not, I didn't put the drywall up yet, but this is the man cave. This is the new fork and socket studio.
And I'm loving it, man. All you need is some posters and me in the couch.
Yeah, I want you to lay down like a bearskin rug.
Like a bearskin rug. I just
I
want
want
to
I
leave my
want
scent.
I want you in my space like a bearskin rug. I want to twiddle my toes in your chest hair.
Oh.
Nah, but
No, but
what else is going on, bro?
shit.
You recently had an operation. I know everyone's got to be wondering, at least because I shout you out all my podcasts, and you haven't came out with a podcast since like last May. So I
Yeah,
know
like
your last podcast you did bring up you're doing stand up more, and I know that's
yeah.
where
I
most of your
mean,
attention went.
before before I had my operation, and I'll get to that. Like I was doing stand up and I stopped, but I'm kind of fiending to go on stage more now,
Mm.
and more when I get better, I'm gonna get on stage. But yeah, I had an operation and a hernia surgery. They called it like a upper belly button hernia surgery. It was not major, but it was like very
It was
they
major to
had to
you.
do the
It was major
surgery.
to you
It was major to me.
and nobody else.
Uh, no, but it was getting infected and
So
it was
let's
going
move
into
on.
my
So let's move
bloodstream.
on. So let's move on.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you, but you had a hernia.
Yeah,
I had two hernia surgeries myself, so I'm not really impressed.
I'm not really impressed.
But I want to get you remember that girl Ariel, my friend Ariel.
Right.
I had my first video podcast with. Um,
Okay.
she had brain surgery recently, so I want to get her back on the show too.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you might think twice about complaining about your problems in the future after you hear her
Shit.
story. I haven't even heard her
Uh,
story yet. I hope she's doing
Ariel
good.
Ariel's the one with the hot sauce, right?
Yeah, Ariel the hot.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
shout out at Ariel the hot sauce addict on Instagram.
Okay. Okay. No, that's cool, man. Man, now for real. Hopefully she's all right, man. Hopefully, she gets she's all right. But
I
no,
hope you're
but
all right, Ariel. She'll get it. She's good with stuff like that. I think she'll enjoy that joke. But no offense, no
no,
offense. If you do get offended, Ariel, no offense. We're just messing around. But
no, so I've been chilling, bro.
Man, they don't look like the same old car you've been having for the last 10 years.
Oh,
What you floating
7,
in
but no, I got a new
nowadays?
car. I got
You got a
a
new car?
2018 Ford Fusion. So, I'm just chilling. I haven't fucked nobody in this car yet. My old car has 5 bodies in it.
There,
But
there ain't come nowhere in this car except on my steering wheel.
in my steering
You haven't fucked yet, but you beat off in there, haven't you?
twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
You never posted that picture, the cum in your hand. Remember
No,
that?
hell no. Yeah, that
Remember
was
you
nasty, bruh.
you came in your hand. And you sent me a picture.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna post that online, bro. It's hella. We're like we're like the we're like the Las Vegas Raiders coach. We just keep shit through email. You feel me?
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm dead by time it. Hopefully, I'm dead before all the allegations come out.
What you sipping on?
Man, I'm embarrassed to say.
You're embarrassed to say. all of a sudden on the podcast, you're embarrassed.
No, it's just a little bit of gut rot. It's just to keep the shakes away. That's all.
Just to keep the shakes away. That's what we're calling them now, bro. Damn.
Bro, I thought about going
You
to AA.
need help.
I thought about going to AA before, but the reason why I don't go is because I was introduced to AA by my mom, and every time I went to AA with her, I always came home with a stepdad. So
I always
I
get
don't
off with the step, man.
so I think I'm just gonna handle this problem on my own. No, I'm just playing. It's not.
Shit, you lucky. Shit, Hispanics, they get married as soon as they found out you pregnant, regardless if you know them or not.
When you're Mexican, you don't have to worry about a stepdad because you already have like brothers and uncles that are old enough to be your dad.
Right. I have a nephew in Chicago. He's 43.
Bro, I always thought it's funny. I never seen it until I had my first Mexican friend. I never seen somebody whose uncle is younger than them.
Yeah.
I'm like, this family has a baby every decade, so like, you got like eight generations in a 20-year span.
No,
that doesn't add up, but you get my point. I'm just trying to make a joke off the top.
And we grow mustaches hella fast.
Bro, I had this Indian friend. I talked about him. His name was Fahad, and he was like from a strict family. Like they're from Pakistan.
Okay.
I'm rolling up a blunt as I tell you this, but he had a mustache, and I used to sock him in the leg hella hard every time he wore a certain pair of pants.
Right.
I told him he can't wear those pants anymore. I think that I think they had a picture of like this.
Who are you regulating people what to wear?
I told him, bro, every time I see you wear these pants with this little bear with the balloons, I'm gonna punch you in the leg. And that's what I would do and then he eventually stopped wearing the pants. But I met him, I started punching him in the leg starting in second grade. And what do you call it? And he already had a mustache in second grade, bro. He had a mustache.
Damn, lucky. But that's not even when I was kind of a late bloomer. I think I started growing facial hair probably 18, 19, just like probably like the chin area and upper lip area. But this is something that I've never told you. The one that really taught me how to shave was my auntie, my mom's sister. Cause she used to shave her face and her mustache.
She used to shave it.
Yeah, cause her typical like
was she going through treatments because she found the freedom of America? She knew she could just she could finally be the man she always wanted to turn into.
No, she just just one day she was in Walmart and just found the perfect blade for her, and she just went nuts. So, but she started shaving her hands. Her, you know how Hispanics' hands are fucking like hella hairy.
Yeah.
And one day
Yeah.
it
No,
was
I
a
don't. I
weekend.
don't know. I'm just saying that.
So one day I was 18 years old, right? I was 18 back in 2008.
Uh,
I was 18, and this is in the Rodale projects in Rodale, California. So me and my mom went to my auntie's house, and then my auntie, as soon as I walked in, she said, "Mijo, can you do me a favor?" And I was like, and I was like, "Yeah, tia, what?" And I was like, "Can you come to the bathroom?" So she was just in her bra,
uh-huh.
and she was like, "Can you help me shave my back?" I'm like, "Okay." And to me, it wasn't weird because I'm used to doing this
Mm-hmm.
with family members. Like I shaved their back, then I shaved their arms, and I helped shave their legs. And she's like, "Can you help me shave my mustache?"
Okay.
And that's where I got it from. Like that's where I learned how to shave. So, but no, I don't think it's weird. I think Pakistanis, I don't know, but they just stressed a lot.
Yeah, doesn't
No,
matter.
but it's
Doesn't matter.
cool, man.
What matters anymore?
No, but what's been going on with you? What's new with you?
Shit, man. Just same old. Been working. I've been trying to get this whole podcast thing
Oh,
up on my iPad, bro. What?
bro, why does Kamari look so bloated, bro? When he had your jacket on?
You, Charlie St. Cloud.
Oh yeah,
You talking about Charlie
Charlie
St.
St.
Cloud?
Clair. Yeah, Charlie St. Cloud. I'm sorry, I
You said St.
apologize.
Clair. You're just yeah, but
I don't give a fuck. No, I'm
yeah.
playing. No, I'm just playing. But why does he look bloated? I had to double check the photo when you posted it with your jacket on.
uh, oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
that does not
That's
look shit like him from when I last seen him.
bro. Do you know how gay that is? That you know that the picture of him, he was wearing my jacket. You know my clothing. How do you know
I was
that's
like,
not
wait.
his?
I was like, who's that Levi's jacket he ain't got on? That ain't his shit.
Yeah.
That's a that's a XL.
You know what's even gayer is I know why you know that's my jacket because you got it for me for my birthday.
Yeah.
I was just
I
my,
keep receipts.
my son, his friend just gave him a one of the like an older school iPad. It's an iPad, but it's like one of the,
Okay.
like the older ones. And
Right.
I've been in trouble like when I was younger and stuff, like receiving stolen property and shit like that.
Right.
So I was like really cautious and skeptical about it and everything like that. So I believe he gave it back, but it was just funny because what were we just talking about?
What the
I was gonna get to a point, but I forgot what my point was. I was gonna turn it into a joke, but I
we
forgot.
were just we were just talking about that your son, I mean
I know before
a
that,
friend of your son.
no, but before that,
We were talking about how Charlie St. Cloud with the jacket.
okay, and you gave that to me. Oh, that's what I was gonna say about it. So I started getting in a different tangent, but I was skeptical about it. But uh I was telling him like, bro, that's hella gay. Like boys are giving you gifts. That is gay. That's really weird. I'm like, that's gay. But then but then have the stuff in my closet you got me.
Right. Right, you yeah. Damn, for real, huh? That's even gayer. That grown ass man just giving.
No, nowhere near half. I am exaggerating, but no, like the jerseys and you got me a couple jerseys for my birthday or Christmas or whatever one time. But you know, but there's a difference because we've been hanging out so long, everything. It's not gay, but you gotta, especially nowadays, you gotta be careful with the kids coming up. Not that being, let me say this, is there's nothing wrong with being gay or anything like that.
Right.
I don't want to come across homophobic and then lose my valuable listeners and
Nah,
get
man.
canceled.
I
But
fuck with
no,
the
but
gay.
there's nothing wrong with it. I was just saying that it was suspect that, you know, a boy, like, you know, because
Right.
that's what you would do with the girl. I mean, you know, if, like,
Right.
where you and me as straight male, that's what you would do, is like, you know, get them little gifts and stuff to try to, you know, entice them to let you own them. Yeah. Their minds, their bodies, their souls.
These kids are just giving each other's presents. You over here thinking like a damn predator, bro. Like who does
Yeah.
that? Talking about owning and shit. No, but
Who is this young man? I want to meet him.
no, but you want to know the gayest thing that I've ever experienced from a male friend is when I woke up one morning, woke up and walked to your house and told you that I'm moving to Mexico, and your first reaction was to go grab whatever reminded you of me and just smash it in the front in the front of your house, and then you just being mad all day, and then I tell you it was a joke.
Yeah, I remember that was actually really gay.
That was gay. That was
You
gayer
said
than
you were my best friend at one point in time, and you, until you did that, you've never come back
right.
from that. You've never come back from that.
Well,
But you told me you were gonna
I
move to
thought
a
that was
whole.
hella gay because I've never experienced that.
You told me that you were moving to a whole nother country. Okay.
And your first
You're my best,
reaction,
and you are my. Listen to me. Hear me out. You were my best friend. My world was crushed when you told me that you were moving to a whole nother country that I would never go to, even if I wanted to. I'm 4 hours away. I will never go to Mexico.
right,
And you're going to move there? That means I'll never see
right,
you again.
right, and your first
So
reaction was just to go
we
grab
had
shit and just destroy it.
hella videos. Remember, I used to take videos of us messing with people, and
Yeah.
we would go into stores, like Korean stores, and like start
Oh
like
yeah.
throwing the vegetables and dancing around and, you know, doing stuff like that. And
Right.
I couldn't ever watch those videos again if you weren't around for me to enjoy them with. No homo, no homo.
But it sounds hella gay though, bro.
Well, bro, on that note, I don't know how long this is. I think Anchor only allows about an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off, but we'll still talk after this or whatever, you know, I'll
Okay,
call you.
okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video short because there really is no direction with this. We can keep going for hours with this, but
Right, right.
I'm not Joe Rogan. I'm not gonna do a 3 hour episode. So, but bro, I appreciate you for being number 57. I
Thank you,
appreciate
brother.
you for being here for the video portion of it.
Right.
My first video from the new Fork and Socket studio.
And I'm blessed to even be on the show, being the first actually video combo that you have from the man cave. I appreciate that. I miss you. I can't wait to see you. And we'll
Yeah,
talk soon right now.
yeah, we'll link up soon when you get better from the operation you recently had. You know, the door's
Okay.
always open. But you can go follow him at Measy Magnolia on Instagram, and you can follow his podcast at Over the Fence Podcast.
I got some dates coming up. Do you mind if
Oh,
I
shout him out. Go ahead.
okay. On New Year's Eve, I am gonna be at the Alameda Comedy Club in Alameda, California. It's going to be between 11 and 12 o'clock midnight. So check me out there. Check my podcast, Over the Fence podcast. And yeah, man, those are the days. That's all I have right now. So check me out.
All right, bro. Well, I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right, man. Hey, all right.
All right, love you, bro.
All right, me too.
All right, and so I'm gonna go ahead and sign out and call it an episode. Thanks for joining me, and see you next episode. I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.